I think this is the worst my hair's been in about 3 years. I'm gonna go get it cut. I've just been busy. Welcome back to another video. This is a little bit weird. It's been like a month since I've sat down and recorded. Oh, this is not good. I'm going this week. It's been about a month since I've sat down and recorded. Welcome back to another video. How do I usually do these? I say hello, what's good? We're doing another reaction video today. We have a new band, BABYMETAL. It's warm in my room. Let me just roll up the old sleeves. We're doing BABYMETAL today. This is a band that's been suggested. A little bit sprinkled here or there every now and then. Sprinkled here and there every now and then over the course of the past year or so since I've been doing these videos, and I've been meaning to get some eventually. You know, there's a lot of bands, there's a lot of music out there, which is crazy. I figured I'd get them eventually, but Josh, friend of the channel, who I've mentioned before, suggested some stuff before, completely out of the blue, just went, yeah, listen to this. Well, he wasn't so demanding. He suggested to listen to this. He said, listen to this. Don't look into them. Just put it on and have a good old time. I know a little bit about them. I know they're Japanese. I mean, I can see the title, but I know they're Japanese. I know they're a girl group that do metal from Japan, basically. And I know there's a little bit of a contention, a little bit of discussion between. I don't know. There's a little bit of controversy between their music. I don't know if the discussion is it metal or not? I don't know. I've not heard it. That's what we're going to do today. We're doing Gimme Chocolate. I have the video. I also have the Genius English translation. Now, I know obviously if it's in Japanese, that's kind of the way it was intended to be consumed. So I won't focus too much on the lyrical content, but just kind of to aid and give me a general idea of what's going on. I've been talking for too long. It's been a little while and I'm tired. Right. Let's listen to BABYMETAL.
Chocolate.
Okay. Is that Jesus? Right, I see, I don't know how much I need to pause here, because I don't know what the copyright's going to be like. It's a new band. I've had issues with some of the K-pop stuff before, so I don't know what the Japanese... I don't know. Listen, I can see where the issue is. I can see why people might be salty about this. I like it. I don't know, it's kind of... It's a little bit weird, isn't it? Do I save it for the end? I already have so many thoughts. This is one of those where it's like... You know, what do I don't really know where to start with it, but I can see why people would not like this. First of all, kind of the cutesy vocal, what's the word? Afflection? That's not the word, is it? But kind of that vocal presentation, that vocal style. I can also see how people might take issue with the fact that they are on the stage kind of dancing and singing and that it's a metal song, but there's no, like, who's playing the instruments. I could see why, you know, metal old heads and metalheads might have an issue with maybe it's, you know, manufactured a little bit because no one here is playing the guitar. But I thought I don't know. I don't know that much about the band, so we'll keep going. I'll talk a little bit more at the end, but, you know, I've got to pause. It is what it is. Oh, I can see some... Okay, I can see this. People are playing behind them. it's kind of hard if we're actually... It's interesting. I've noticed that the people who play the instruments in the background, so they're part of the band, they're there. I don't know where to start, dude. I don't know where to start. You can tell it's been a month. I have so many thoughts, and I'm like, what's important here to... You know what it reminds me of, actually? And I'll forget this, so I want to say it now, because I thought this a minute ago, and then I was going to say it when I paused, and then I forgot it. It kind of reminds me of Kira Benito. I listen to quite a lot of KKB. I quite like KKB. But it reminds me of them because, I guess the hook kind of reminds me. It's quite cutesy and quite bouncy, but then there's that jump. If anyone listens to KKB, they had quite a big jump from the first album to the second album. It was, what's the second album called? It's something to do with time. I want to say In Time, but that's a Drake song. There was Benito Generation, and then from that was quite happy and upbeat and poppy and stuff. And then it went into almost a little bit more of a, not a sinister sound, but quite an aggressive, like all these computerization and like quite abrasive sounds in their second album. It kind of reminds me of that because they've got this quite poppy, cutesy hook, but then it's a metal song and they have some like computerization sounds mixed amongst the guitars. So it's interesting. We can't keep going. They have the lights. See you in the moshish pit. They love the lights, don't they? They love the lights. So it's interesting. I don't know. I feel like I can see where this fringe is horrific. What happened to it? Why did it get so long? I don't know why it grows faster than the rest of my hair. You know, I can understand where... I haven't seen much of the outrage, to be honest. I know there is some. I know the video has 50,000 dislikes. So I know some people don't like it, but it has 900 likes. 900,000 likes. But I feel like I can see why some people might not like this. The metal purist, the metal elitist. I feel like a lot of the differences, it's just a cultural thing. The dancing, I could see people not like it, the fact that they're going like this in what's supposed to be a metal song. You know, it is. I think it's a cultural thing for one. But like, I don't care. With that sort of thing, people get a little bit finicky with their music and touchy about it. But I'm kind of like, you know, if people don't like it, don't listen to it, brother. You know. But I can see why. And Josh said this in the message. He said, you know, it's in another language, so you can't do much lyrical analysis. But if you wanted to go into it, you could go into the debate of what falls into metal, what is metal and what isn't metal, and where's the line? Is this metal? Yeah. I guess. And I don't know if this is one of those where, you know, you have J-pop, which is Japanese pop. You know, we have pop over here, they have pop over there, and to us that's J-pop. Is this just J-metal? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what other bands are out there that are like this, but as far as I can tell, it's just a cultural thing / them doing what they want to do. If people, the crowd was massive. People were loving it. This video has 110 million views. What the hell? Sorry, I just realised. This is on the official BABYMETAL channel. Oh no, never mind. My tags are definitely just broken. I looked at the tags and it has cringe, cringe compilation, cringe funny, and I was like, did they really tag their own music video with cringe? But they're definitely just broken because it also says T.O. and T.O.'s game, and I was watching a T.O. video before this. Completely threw me off. Yeah, I get it, but also, come on. I enjoyed it. Listen, we're here to talk about, we're here to give my opinions and my thoughts. Sometimes we get comments from people that apparently don't want to hear those. Fine. Don't watch the video. That's cool. If you want to hear my thoughts are, I quite enjoyed it, and and I don't want to see the comments like, "Ooh, he likes BABYMETAL. He's just lost all credibility as far as I'm concerned. Never listen to it, dude. I don't care. I enjoyed that. It kind of slaps. And listen, like I said, I like KKB, and it reminded me of KKB. I like metal. It was pretty hard, And it did throw me off a little bit when it started out pretty hard, and then the voices came in, and it was all cutesy. Why not, dude? There's so much music out there right now. Why not be a little bit different? Why not do something different? And if people enjoy it, if they enjoy making it, more power to them. If people enjoy listening to it, more power to them. And if people don't enjoy listening to it, fine, dude. Listen to something else, But I quite liked it. It was something different. It was something different. And I do want to look at the lyrics a little bit here. We can have the whole nuanced discussion about, ooh, where is the line between one genre and another? What does quantify as metal? Or we could talk about chocolate. I love me some chocolate. I eat way too much of it. I'm trying to cut it down. Check it out, chocolate. Can I have a bit of chocolate? But my weight worries me a bit these days. However, chocolate can have a bit of chocolate. So I think it's kind of, there's a lot of repetition. I like this English translation. Ata tata tata tata. Tata 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 zukyun wata tata tata. So I think it's kind of again, actually interesting subject to broach here. Using their platform to talk about something that maybe as another thing people might take issue with, but they're talking about having chocolate in a metal song. Do I care? No. But it's interesting using your platform to talk about what is a genuine issue for people probably in their fan base and for over in places like Japan. The beauty standards and young girls wanting to enjoy a bit of chocolate as young children do, but having to worry about becoming fat as a child just because of how early beauty standards are forced onto children. We talked about this a little bit in a lecture a couple of weeks ago, and how crazy it can be. And I know there's just the standards over there, and the expectations are much different to how they are in Western world. What's the word? Western civilization, is that the word? There's things I remember seeing a documentary like a year ago that was about like young, I think Korean. I think this was in Korea, not Japan, but young Korean girls who were going through processes, not like surgery, but going through processes at beauty clinics and using all these products to try and make their skin lighter because they had like an expectation based on what they'd seen in Western world, so they were trying to mimic that. And to be fair, at the time I was like, man, that's crazy. But we do a similar thing over here. The amount of people you walk around Manchester, the amount of girls you see drenched in fake tan, it's similar. It's a similar thing, right? And it's kind of like, I don't know, where's the line between what's unhealthy and what's, is fake tan, okay, tanning machines are unhealthy as hell. They're really bad for your skin. But putting on fake tan, more power to them. It's not something that I get. But like, if you want to do it and you feel good doing it, that's fine. Like I said, you see girls are doing it all the time around here. You don't see as many fellas doing it, but if you go somewhere, if you go a bit further, you go somewhere like Essex, a lot more guys do it. But it's like, where's the line? Someone like me, I can look at, young Korean girls trying to make their skin lighter, and I'm like, man, that's horrible that they feel that they have to do that. But then I look at, a chav down the street, walking up the street, drenched in fake tan, and I'm like, is what it is, No, again, not there's anything bad with fake tan. Sometimes, some people that are very young definitely go overboard with it, but I think generally speaking, like, it's fine. It's fake tan, it's whatever. But that's my point, it's whatever. But yeah, I can look at other things and be like, I don't know. Am I rambling? Yes. Does it matter? No. It's interesting. I don't know. I just like the idea that you look at it, okay, on surface level they're talking about chocolate. It's a metal song. It's called "Gimme Chocolate," and they're saying, "Oh, I want chocolate," and it's funny and it's lighthearted. But then you go, actually, no, they've got a point. It's kind of, the description is a song of a girl who likes chocolate but worries about gaining weight. Surface level, whatever. But then you go, girls in their preteen and teenage first grow tall, second grow fat, and finally become shaped up without special efforts. Girls need not worry much if they grow fat in the second stage. It's just because of the instability of the growth stage. But sometimes tragedies occur. The Japanese magazines, dude, the boy can't speak. For adult women present many ways of dieting and shaping up, but girls' problem is rather that the fat is stored in undesirable positions in the process of storing fat. Okay, it goes on and on. But yeah, magazines and stuff. And to be fair, different representation is getting better over here. But still, every 6 months or so, you'll see a company getting cancelled on Twitter because they put a plus size model on their website, and you have a look, and it's like a size 10, and everyone's like, "Who are you fooling? That's not a plus size model. That's a size 10. Stop that." But I feel like it's getting better. But I know that some of the standards can be a little bit harsher in certain places all around the world. But there's different standards everywhere. It is what it is. But it's interesting to use a sort of platform as a metal band to talk about something that isn't necessarily what you'd imagine to be in a metal song or a metal topic, but is relevant to them for one, and a lot of their audience for two. And their audience love the music, they enjoy it, but there's also something they can relate to it and draw from, and then they get their experience out of it. So fine, they're not talking about the Horsemen of the Apocalypse, or having sex in a garage. I don't know why those are the first two that came to head of the two songs that constantly get compared against each other. I'm not trying to start the Mechanics 4 Horsemen argument again, but you know what I mean? Like, it's not necessarily a traditional metal topic, but given the band they are, it's relevant to who they are and their audience, and I think that's a nice thing as well. Anyway, listen, it's been too long. It's been 17 minutes. I don't know how long my intro was, but it's been too long. It's a 4-minute song. Let's just, oh dude, I just wrote a poem. That was great. Thank you for watching. I know the lighting is bad because of this, and I know whatever this monstrosity with fringes is not good. Does it look better this way? No, it probably wouldn't be able to go the other way, like this. Listen, I know it's bad. I am hopefully going on Wednesday or Thursday, because I'm in uni tomorrow, so I'll go then. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're gonna wrap the video up. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, subscribe if you want to see more. Let me know if you want to see more BABYMETAL, and if there's any other similar artists, like Japanese metal or Korean metal. As I keep saying Korean because we've done some K-pop on the channel before. So if there's anything like that you want to see me check out, just throw it at me, dude, and I'll get to it at some point, or we'll see what happens. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.